All right, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Sorry for not posting for a few days. I had a really bad cold, which kept me pretty much locked down for a little bit. And then I had to catch up with work for a few days. But it's a weekend here and I got some time on my hands and I'm feeling better. So I figured I'd come down and start listing some of these headlights here. We're gonna start off with the nicest ones that I have. So I'm gonna show the whole process of listing these. I'll take you through the whole thing like I did in the last video. So let's jump into it. And it is the week before Thanksgiving. So I am going away in a few days here. So I'm gonna have to put my shop on vacation mode, which kind of stinks, but you know, I'm gonna list as much as I can now. Just get it out of the way and maybe I'll have a few sales before I come back. All right, so we're gonna start off by listing these 2022 Kia headlights. But as you can see, this one's definitely got some scuffs here. And this one looks pretty good other than this right here, but this might be able to come out. And if you're new to the channel, this is basically my entire business model, is working with body shops and repair shops and dealerships and just automotive places in general that have parts laying around that they need to get rid of. So I come in and I have my entire store here that I do out of my garage. And I just basically sell parts on behalf of shops and then I get a percentage of that sale after a part sells. All right, so let's see what we can do with these here, clean them up a little bit. I'm gonna start out with this one that doesn't look as bad. I think it'll just be easier to start this way. So when we find some comps on eBay, we can start from there and then price this one off of that. So as I'll show you a little bit more close up, decent condition. It has this line right here, as well as some scrapes right here. Definitely dusty just from sitting in the shop. You can definitely see there's a broken tab right here. So we'll go around and check and see all the damages it has. As you can see, it still has the like ballast and bulbs and stuff like that. And this headlight's definitely gonna be worth a lot of money. I'm gonna say probably at least $700, $800 as is, which is a pretty good sale in my books. So I'm gonna look at this thing a little bit further, clean it up, and then I'll come back to you. So the main thing I'm worried about here is the lens. You know, you can't really fix the broken tabs or anything like that, but there's definitely some scrapes and this mark right here. I'm gonna see if I can get it out. I have an orbital. I really don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I figure I might as well try. I actually just started using my nail and it's actually coming out, which is kind of surprising and really good news. So that came out pretty nice, but we still have a few scratches in here. Before I even break out the orbital, I'm actually gonna try doing this by hand, see if I get anywhere. All right, well, that was a huge success. This thing is looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit still left in there, you can see, but this thing's in overall great shape. Just taking the 5 minutes there to really just clean up and make it look 10 times better is gonna be huge for how much we can sell this for. And then as far as the damages go, I really need to invest in like one of those markers or like an arrow to point with or something. But here we have the main broken tab right here. But it really is so important, and I can't emphasize this enough, is that when you're listing car parts that are coming off wrecks or coming off salvages, even just listing old used parts in general, take as many pictures as you can. Make sure you highlight any damages or any cracks or anything wrong with it. Not doing these things is how you get negative feedback. It's how you end up getting returns, and overall it's just a headache. So just take like the extra couple of minutes to clean it up, point out what's wrong in the pictures, and then you'll have way more happy customers. And again too, it's how you get the most money out of your parts. It's not making them look like a piece of trash. Like clean it up, make it look nice, take good pictures, and you'll maximize your profits. All right, so we're gonna get into listing this thing now on eBay. As far as part numbers go, the only thing really is this module right here. I actually looked around a little bit more and we do have this part number right here. A lot of manufacturers for some reason don't put the exact model number on headlights, so it can be a little bit difficult, but it is nice for us right here. We'll just plug this into eBay, see what we find. Okay, so this is what we got here. A few listings. Let's go to sold and see what actually sold so far. All right, 550, 750. Let's check this first one now. Let's take a look at the pictures again and see what's wrong. Okay, so we got a damaged tab. We got some scratches on the lens. Let's take a look at the 750 one. Let's go down the description and see what he said. Lens may have scratches, no broken tabs. So I'm gonna click on this one here, then scroll down, go all the way to sell one like this. And then I'm gonna make my listing off of here, and then I'll come back to you when I'm done filling all this out. Okay, so this is ready to list now. I got all the pictures taken. As you can see, I highlighted the broken tab, filled out the rest. I'm gonna start at 725. So I'm gonna list it now. All right, so hopefully that thing sells pretty soon. Gonna start working on the other one here, and I'll keep you updated how this one goes as well. So I just got this one up on eBay as well. In the current condition that's in, I listed it for 500 best offer. And again, like there's not many comps, so we'll just put it up, see how it does, see if we get any bids, go from there. So all in all, we got these two headlights listed for about $1,200. Let's say after offers and everything sold, we sell them for about $1,000. And then after eBay fees, we're probably looking at about $850, $900. And that took me about an hour to clean up and list. So for an hour's worth of work, $250. Really can't beat that. Well, I guess it's also worth mentioning too, it's not just an hour. You know, after these things sell, I have to pack them up. I have to go out and ship them, stuff like that. So it's not as easy as just putting something on eBay and then it magically sells and goes to the seller. There's going to be some work definitely packaging and shipping these big bulky headlights. But I'm hoping to make about $200 off these headlights. And it is a lot of money, and some people might be asking, is that too much? I think the prices that I charge, especially for where I am and the shops that I work with and the kind of parts that we're selling, 30% is not too high. These shops understand the amount of work that I do. I guess another thing worth mentioning too is that a lot of these shops don't realize these headlights are worth anything at all. They usually just end up sitting on their shelves and they're just happy to get rid of them and get some money in their pocket and free up some space in their shop. Okay, one last thing too. The goal of all these videos too is to motivate you guys to do this as well, because it is actually very easy. It is a lot of work, but you can make a lot of money compared to doing any other side hustle. So please take these videos and try this yourself and take that first step, whether that is creating an eBay account or going to your first shop and asking them if they have any parts laying around. Just do something to move towards just creating the shop. And try it out yourself and just go for it. You don't have to know everything up front. Just keep watching these videos and ask any questions you have in the comments. That's all I really wanted to show for this video. As you can see, we got a bunch more headlights to list. Hopefully tomorrow night I can come back down here and make another video. And then I'll try and make a backlog as well too while I'm gone. Maybe post a video too during that week as well. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking all the videos. I think I've jumped a bunch of subscribers since I posted last. So again, thank you so much. It motivates me. I'm going to keep making more videos. I'm just really excited. I got all this stuff to do. I got so much more content to make. So hopefully get some more videos out this week. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.